All right, let's check out the other side of this matchup. Let's look at the Denver defense versus, yes, Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid off a bye week. He's like a mythical god on bye weeks. I mean, holy cow. They always seem to win, make big plays, be a different team. All right, but Vic Fangio, he's a pass game master, and he's got a good secondary here for sure. All right, so this is where I want to go inside the numbers, powered by AWS, and there's some interesting things here. How will Fangio defend Andy Reid? Let's see how this one plays out. Broncos have used two safety shell 75% of the time since 2019. That's the most in the NFL. That's right. I mean, Fangio isn't going to let you always have big play looks, right? And then, meanwhile, the Broncos, they're allowing 9.7 yards average depth per target. That's tied for the most in football, and 12.2 yards per reception. That's fifth highest in football. Now, I'll say that those numbers are high. This is still the 10th best pass defense in football. Teams look to run the ball on the Broncos first. That's what they want to do. And then when they do throw the ball, it's let's take a shot. Let's look for a play action 20-yard in cut. And I think that's what leads to those numbers. But ultimately, let's check out some things here that the Broncos do on the defensive side of the ball. You know, hey, good corners across the board for the most part. Darby not playing as good as he usually does. Fuller up here, his numbers are down as well. They got two good safeties in Simmons and Jackson that I love, certainly. So they can pose some mismatches there. And then also I think what the other thing you look at is Fangio, you know, he's a little bit master of pass defense in general. But the thing I want to highlight more than anything is because they're going to give you some opportunities to take some shots every now and then. If they're not comfortable with, hey, we don't like the way our run defense is playing, or, you know, hey, we're going to try to take away something with a bunch of these guys and cloud the middle of the field so you can't throw the ball there. And that's going to leave guys like this right here, the budding superstar of Patrick Surtain II. He's looking like he's going to be every good as his father, if not better. He's impressed me. He's an amazing cover corner. He's got amazing ball skills. And that's where I want to see when this game goes on and they get in a defense like this, because it's not really a two-shell look. You see Simmons, he's kind of protecting these guys over here in coverage. This matchup, this is Fuller. So, you know, he's trying to persuade the quarterback to throw this way. He doesn't like that. All right, William Jackson's going to come down and match up over here somewhere, and it's going to leave Surtain on an island. And if that's Tyreek Hill or Mecole Hardman, I don't think the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes care. They're going to try to take their shots. But the issue is you better be careful with number 2 Surtain out there, because he will burn you. Now, this is where this young rookie is just, he's more mature and wiser than your normal rookie. He understands he's on an island. He's being coached by Vic Fangio. He realizes when a team sees one-on-one and you got a big-arm quarterback like Trevor Lawrence that they might want to take their shot down the field. He is really good at staying on top of receivers like you see right here and protecting the big play. You know, he's already in a full-speed run. He's got a good feel for, ooh, it looks like this guy's going to try to turn on the afterburners and try to go by me. And one thing he's not going to do is he's not going to be on a highlight reel getting beat for a 60-yard bomb touchdown pass. That's what he's not. And because of his great ability, he can play like this and be stopping the go route, the aggressive down the field route. And if the receiver does end up pulling up and running an out route, he's got tremendous change of direction skills. The ability to put on the brakes, put his foot in the ground, and break on the ball is already as good as just about anybody in football. He's a really damn good football player, and that's where I want to see how often or when they'll attack Patrick Surtain. All right, last frame. And, you know, this is the other aspect that makes this young rookie special right here. It really is. He's got wide receiver type skills when the ball's in the air. Like a 50-50 ball, you know, that's scary against Patrick Surtain II. It is. He can go up and get it. Look at this right here. Look at his adjustment to the body, and he intercepts this pass. You're going to have to trust me here, okay? Makes a great, body control interception, ends up staying in bounds and getting the interception against Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars. But that's something to watch out for on Sunday night. The Chiefs getting a little bit better at running the football. You can't just play two shell all the time and think you're going to get away with it. I think Fangio knows that. They're not great on run defense in Denver. They're going to have to leave their corners on an island every now and then, and that's the matchup to watch because I think you'll see Surtain on Tyreek Hill a number of times one-on-one throughout the night.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.